What if everything you've been told about success is wrong? What if the way you're working, the way you're living, the way you're trying to move forward has been the reason you're stuck all along? Does it ever feel like you're running harder, faster, and yet getting nowhere? You're exhausted, but the reward doesn't come. You see others winning while you feel like you're barely holding on. And no matter how much you push, the world doesn't seem to notice. Why does it feel this way? You're not the problem. It's the way you've been taught to think that's holding you back. No one told you that what's happening inside your head is more important than what's happening around you. But that's the truth. If you keep thinking the way you've been thinking, you will stay right where you are. The world is only responding to the way you see it, to the energy you put into it. And that's what you need to understand. The world doesn't reward effort alone. It rewards belief. Right now, it feels like you're giving everything. But is it possible that your thoughts are telling you something different? That your mind is quietly sabotaging you? We all have doubts, fears, and negative patterns buried deep inside us. And when you let those thoughts control you, they shape your actions. Or more accurately, they keep you from taking the right actions. You're stuck in a loop of overthinking, doubting, and playing it safe. It feels like you're doing all the right things, but something keeps slipping through your fingers. But what if you stopped fighting the world and started changing the way you think about it? What if the solution isn't harder work or more struggle, but a complete shift in your mindset? Imagine if your thoughts could make the world bend toward you, instead of you always chasing after it. Imagine that every action you took felt aligned with a bigger purpose, that you knew you were moving towards something that was inevitable. What if you didn't have to wait for a lucky break, but could create your own? You have more power inside you than you know. You've been told to hustle harder, grind more, stay focused. But what if the secret isn't in working harder, but in thinking differently? Right now, everything you need is locked inside your mind. It's in the way you see yourself. It's in how you believe in what's possible for you. This isn't just about reaching your goals. It's about shifting your perception of who you are and what you're capable of. Think about it for a second. Why is it that some people seem to get everything they want, while others stay stuck, no matter how hard they try? It's not just luck. It's not coincidence. It's their mindset, their belief that they are worthy of success, that their goals are theirs for the taking. They know that the world doesn't just give, it responds. And when you change the way you think, it changes the way you act. It changes how you show up every single day. There's no magic formula, no secret trick. But there's one thing that truly stands between you and what you want, the way you think about yourself and your life. You need to believe that you are capable of bending the world to your will. It starts with changing your inner dialogue, and that's the first step in rewriting your story. It's not about working harder. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about seeing opportunities where others see obstacles. It's about trusting in yourself when the world tries to tell you no. It's about shifting from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance. When you think like this, when you truly believe in the possibility of your own success, you won't just attract what you want, you will create it. But that's the key, isn't it? It all starts with what you choose to believe. If you can change your beliefs, you can change your life. The world doesn't need to bend to your will. It's already waiting for you to show up, ready to respond. All you need to do is think like this and watch everything fall into place. It's all inside you right now. You've been living in a world of limits, but what if there were no limits? What if the only thing standing between you and everything you've ever wanted is the way you choose to think? The life you want is already available to you right now. You've just been thinking too small, too safe, too scared to truly reach for it. What if you stopped seeing obstacles and instead saw a world full of opportunities ready to bend to your will? It's all possible. But it starts inside your mind. This isn't about motivation that fades after a few days. This is about rewiring your brain so deeply that failure becomes nothing more than a stepping stone on your path to greatness. When you truly believe that you are destined for more, the world has no choice but to shift around you. Right now, you may feel like you're stuck, but that's just the illusion your mind has created. Every time you think it's too hard, too far, too impossible, you're locking yourself into a cycle that's keeping you in the exact place you don't want to be. But what if you could shatter that cycle? What if you could think in a way that breaks through everything holding you back? The truth is, you already have everything you need to move forward. You don't need more time. You don't need more resources. What you need is a change in perspective. Your mind is more powerful than any obstacle, any challenge, any setback you could face. Right now, your thoughts are either pushing you towards your dream or pulling you further away from it. You decide. The moment you stop doubting, the moment you start seeing yourself as the person you are meant to be, the universe begins to open doors. And those doors, they lead to the exact life you've been dreaming of. But it won't happen unless you believe it. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for permission. The moment you decide to believe that everything is possible for you, you've already won. But that decision isn't just a thought. It's an action. The world doesn't respond to wishes. It responds to certainty. It responds to confidence. And if you don't have that yet, you can start building it right now. It doesn't take time to become the person who is ready to take what they want. It only takes belief. And belief can be built in an instant with one simple decision: to trust in yourself, no matter what. Every step you take with that belief will push you closer to what's meant for you. When you start thinking like this, you become unstoppable. The universe doesn't put limits on what's possible for you. It doesn't tell you this is your place, stay here. It waits for you to decide. And when you decide that you are worthy of everything, that's when the doors open. It's when you become the person who doesn't wait for opportunities to come. You create them. There's a shift happening right now, whether you feel it or not. Every thought you have right now is either building your future or trapping you in your past. The life you want is already on its way to you, but only if you believe you deserve it. The world will bend for you, but it only bends when you stop doubting and start believing in the power of your thoughts. This isn't a someday goal. This is today. This is now. You have the power to change your life in an instant. And it all starts with changing the way you see it. You have something the world is waiting for. And as soon as you decide to think like it's already yours, everything will change. Don't let fear hold you back any longer. Don't let uncertainty stop you from reaching for what's yours. The world is waiting for you to step into your full power. Will you choose to believe in your own greatness? Will you choose to believe that the world will bend for you when you think like this? The time is now. You don't have to wait any longer. Your future starts the moment you believe you deserve it. And once you do, nothing can stop you. There's one thing you need to understand. You're already at the edge of everything you've been dreaming of. It's right there, just beyond your fear. The only thing standing between where you are and where you want to be is the way you're thinking. You have this power inside you, this quiet strength, this unstoppable energy, and it's waiting for you to unleash it. But if you keep holding back, if you keep doubting, if you keep telling yourself it's too late or too hard, you will never see the life that's waiting for you. It's time to wake up. Stop pretending that the path is too difficult or that you don't have what it takes. You have everything you need right now. It's not about getting more. It's about realizing that you already are everything you need to be. When you start believing in your own strength, you will tap into a power you didn't even know you had. That strength will make you act with clarity, with purpose, with unshakable confidence. And once you do that, the world won't just watch you. You will own it. Do you feel that fire burning inside you right now? That spark of possibility? It's there, and it's been waiting for you to ignite it. The hardest part is already over. You felt the truth stir within you. Now, it's about taking that truth and turning it into your reality. You don't have time to waste. You don't have time to wait for someone else to tell you that you're worthy. You are worthy right now. And once you believe that, everything changes. You can't keep waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment doesn't exist. The only perfect moment is the one you create for yourself. The moment when you decide you're ready to rise, to step into your full potential. Every second you hesitate is a second lost. And the world won't wait for you. It's time to step forward, to act, to move with purpose. The world is ready to bend for you, but it's waiting for you to show up. And when you do, the doors will open. Opportunities will come to you. But you have to make that choice right now. This isn't just about thinking differently. It's about becoming someone different, someone who doesn't settle for average, someone who believes that they deserve the best, because that person exists inside of you. the person who is fearless, the person who is unstoppable, the person who sees obstacles as nothing more than challenges to overcome. That person is already inside of you. You just have to let them out. The world is changing, and you have the power to change with it. But it won't happen if you keep waiting for permission. It won't happen if you keep holding on to the old ways of thinking. The future doesn't belong to those who wait for things to happen. It belongs to those who take what's theirs, to those who see possibilities where others see walls. And you are capable of that. You are capable of more than you've been allowing yourself to believe. Your potential is limitless. Your strength is untapped. Your future is ready. It's time to stop holding back. It's time to stop doubting. Because when you start thinking like this, when you believe that you are meant for more, the world has no choice but to follow your lead. You will become the force that makes things happen. The success, the happiness, the abundance. You don't have to chase it. It's already yours. All you have to do is believe it, act like it, and make it real. This moment is your turning point, the life you've been waiting for. The dreams you've been hoping for, they're waiting for you to claim them. Don't hold back. Don't let fear or doubt stop you. The universe is ready to bend, ready to open up, but it's waiting for you to step into your greatness. Will you show up? Will you claim what's yours? The time is now. Make the decision, and everything will change. You've been waiting for the right moment, but here's the truth. That moment is already here. The time to act is now. There's no more room for hesitation, no more room for second guessing. Every single second you waste thinking about whether or not you're ready is a second that pulls you further from the life you deserve. The world doesn't wait for you to get comfortable. It's moving fast. And if you don't make the decision to step up right now, you will find yourself watching from the sidelines while others take the lead. Everything you want is waiting for you to claim it. And the only thing standing in your way is the story you've been telling yourself. That story that says you're not enough. That story that says you'll never make it. It's a lie you've been living, and it's time to break free from it. You have everything inside you to create the life you've dreamed of. The question is, are you ready to stop holding yourself back? There's no more waiting for things to get better. No more hoping for a sign, for the perfect opportunity to show up. That opportunity is here, and it's in your hands right now. But you have to decide to take it the moment you decide to act, to stop doubting yourself. The world will open up in ways you never imagined. You will begin to attract what you desire, not because it's handed to you, but because you become the person who deserves it. Every action you take from this point forward will be a reflection of your new belief. The belief that you are worthy, the belief that success is not just for others, it's for you too. The moment you stop seeing yourself as less than and start seeing yourself as worthy of everything, everything changes. And it won't be easy. It will take courage, it will take action, and it will take relentless belief. But when you choose to rise, when you choose to show up, the world will follow your lead. You can keep playing small, keep letting fear control you, or you can choose to step into your greatness. The only thing keeping you from that is your willingness to believe. Right now, you are standing at the edge of everything. All you have to do is take the step. And yes, it's scary. Yes, it feels uncertain. But every step into the unknown is a step toward your true potential. You have to trust that the universe will meet you halfway once you make the decision to go all in. Think about what it will feel like when you've crossed that line. When you no longer look back, no longer second guess. The freedom, the power, the confidence that will flood your life once you step into this new mindset. That's what you're chasing. That's what's waiting for you. And it's closer than you think, but only if you decide to act right now. You're not here to play small. You're not here to hide from your potential. You're here to make a mark on this world, to take everything you've been dreaming of and make it real. But you have to make the choice to believe that it's yours. You have to stop listening to the doubts, the fears, the limitations that have been holding you back. It's time to break free from the chains you've been carrying. It's time to stand up and claim the life that's meant for you. This is the moment that changes everything. The moment you stop doubting and start believing. The moment you choose to rise, to act, to be the person you've always known you were meant to be. You have everything you need inside you. The universe is waiting for you to take the first step. Will you step into your greatness? Will you choose to believe in yourself no matter what? The choice is yours. And once you make it, nothing will ever be the same. Every moment you hesitate is a moment you'll never get back. You've been waiting, hoping for the right time, but that time is right now. Every second you hold yourself back, you're letting the life you want slip through your fingers. You think you're playing it safe, but the truth is, you're gambling with your future. You're betting that tomorrow will be better, that somehow, some way, things will just fall into place. But the truth is, tomorrow doesn't come for those who wait. Tomorrow belongs to those who act today. Do you want to keep living in the same cycle, hoping that one day things will change? Or do you want to step into the version of yourself that you know is possible? The person who is confident, unstoppable, and fully aligned with their goals. You are that person, but you have to make the choice right now. No more hesitation, no more playing small. The world will only bend for you when you stop pretending that you're not worthy of it. But once you start believing that you are worthy, that you are deserving, the world has no choice but to respond. The hardest part is the moment you decide to stop holding back. The moment you choose to shed the old stories you've been telling yourself. Stories that say you can't, you're not enough, or it's too late. Those stories are lies. The truth is that you control the narrative of your life. And that narrative starts with what you believe. The second you shift your mindset from I can't to I will, everything changes. The doors will open, the path will clear, and the life you've been dreaming of will be yours to take. But it's not just about belief. It's about the unwavering commitment to that belief. When you choose to believe in your greatness, you make a promise to yourself. A promise that no matter how hard it gets, you will keep moving forward. That you will not stop until you've achieved what you set out to achieve. The world doesn't care about how hard you try. It only responds to how much you believe. And once you decide that you will not settle for anything less than your highest potential, everything changes. Do you feel the power of that decision? It's a decision that will take you to places you never thought possible. It's the moment when your old limitations vanish and you realize that you have always had the power to shape your destiny. The world isn't holding you back. You are. And once you stop holding yourself back, nothing will be able to stop you. The fear, the doubt, the uncertainty, they will lose their grip on you because you will know deep in your soul that you are destined for greatness. This is your time. The universe is waiting for you to take action, to step into the person you were always meant to be. But it won't wait forever. Every moment you spend doubting yourself is a moment you'll never get back. So ask yourself, are you ready to go all in? Are you ready to show the world what you're truly capable of? The choice is yours. You don't need permission from anyone but yourself. You don't need more time or more resources. All you need is the belief that you are worthy of success and the courage to act on it. Once you make that choice, the world will bend to your will, and you will look back and wonder why you ever waited in the first place. So stop waiting. Stop thinking you're not ready. You are. You always have been. Now it's time to act. The world is waiting for you to show up. Will you step into your power? Will you make today the day everything changes? You've been standing on the edge, waiting for something to shift, for some sign to show you that you're ready. But the truth is, the shift doesn't come from outside. It comes from within. It starts when you make the decision, when you decide that nothing will stop you, no matter how hard it gets. You have the power to change your life right now, and it starts with your decision to stop playing small. Stop waiting for someone else to tell you it's your turn. Your turn is now. Every single moment you waste doubting yourself, you're losing precious time. The clock is ticking and the future you want is slipping through your fingers. The world won't wait for you to get comfortable. It won't wait for you to stop being afraid. You need to act now. The time to start is now. Don't wait for the right moment to come, because it never does. It's always now, always in this very second that everything changes. The moment you make that choice to stop living in fear and start living in your truth, the universe will open up for you. But you have to choose to act. What will it take for you to realize that this is it? This is the moment when everything can shift. The life you've been dreaming, the success you've been hoping for. They are available to you, but only if you choose to believe that you are worthy. It's not about waiting for the right opportunity. It's about taking what's already in front of you and making the decision to believe that it's yours. Every great success story started with one simple decision: to believe they were worthy of it. Every person who has ever risen above their circumstances, who has ever transformed their life, started by deciding they were no longer going to settle for less. That is where you are right now. You're standing at the threshold of your own greatness. The only thing holding you back is your own belief. The moment you start believing in your potential, your power, the entire world will start to align with that belief. But the truth is, it won't be easy. It will be messy. There will be moments of doubt. There will be failures. There will be times when you wonder if you made the right choice. But those moments are part of the process. They don't define you. They refine you. They are the building blocks of the future you're creating. Every time you face adversity and rise above it, you're shaping the person you're meant to become. And with each step, the life you've always dreamed of becomes more and more real. You are capable of achieving things that others can't even imagine. But to unlock that potential, you have to make the decision now. You can't wait for someone else to tell you it's possible. You can't wait for the stars to align. You have to decide right now that you are willing to do whatever it takes to make your dream a reality. The world will bend for you, but only when you stop waiting for permission and start believing that you already have what it takes. The people who make a difference in this world, the ones who change everything, they are the ones who decide to believe in themselves, even when it's hard, even when no one else does. You don't need anyone's approval to live the life you were meant for. All you need is your own decision to take action, to rise above the doubts, and to make things happen. This is your moment. The time to act is now. You've already waited long enough. The life you want is waiting for you to step into it. All you have to do is choose to believe in your own power and start moving. No more hesitation, no more fear, no more waiting for the perfect time. The perfect time is now. And once you make the decision to act, to step into your greatness, nothing will ever be the same. Will you take that first step? Will you decide to believe that everything you want is already within your reach? The world is waiting for you. The question is, are you ready to claim it? Right now, you're standing on the edge of a life-changing decision. You can feel it, the weight of it, the pressure to act, to make a choice that will define the next chapter of your life. This is the moment when everything you've ever wanted could become real, but only if you step forward. You felt it in your gut, the pull, the knowing that there's more for you. The life you've been dreaming of is waiting for you to make the choice, to stop holding back, to finally take what's yours. You can keep waiting, keep letting fear and doubt control your every move, or you can choose to believe that today is the day you start living. The day you stop hiding behind excuses and start facing the truth, that you are capable of more than you've ever allowed yourself to believe. Every second you delay is a second of your potential wasted. You cannot afford to wait any longer. You cannot afford to keep hiding from the truth that you were born to stand out, to make an impact, to live a life that most people only dream of. But it all begins with this one moment, the moment when you decide to act. The universe isn't going to wait for you to get comfortable. It's not going to make your dreams easy, but it will meet you halfway once you take that first step. The second you make the choice to show up, to believe in yourself, to commit to your own success, the path will begin to unfold. The doors that seemed closed will start to open. The people you need will start to appear. The opportunities you thought were out of reach will come rushing toward you. But you have to decide that you're ready for them. You have to decide that you're ready to act, no matter how messy or uncertain it feels. The only thing that's standing between you and your dreams is the decision to start. This isn't about waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment doesn't exist. The perfect moment is the one you create. And right now, you have everything you need to create. You have the power, you have the drive, you have the vision, but it's not enough to just dream about it. You have to commit to it. You have to believe that you're worthy of it. Every excuse, every I can't, every it's too hard is just a story you've been telling yourself. It's a story that has kept you stuck in the past, holding you back from the future you deserve. But you can rewrite that story. Starting today, you don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to know exactly how it will unfold. All you need is the courage to move forward. Step by step, you will build the life you've always wanted. The world isn't going to hand it to you on a silver platter. but it will reward you with everything you've ever dreamed of the moment you stop waiting and start moving. Are you willing to face the discomfort? Are you willing to step into the unknown, even if it feels terrifying? Because here's the truth. The greatest rewards in life come when we push past our limits, when we do the things that scare us the most. If you want to live a life that most people will never experience, you have to be willing to do the things they won't do. You have to stop hiding behind your comfort zone and start challenging yourself. It's uncomfortable, yes, but that discomfort is what will transform you. It's what will push you to new heights, to new opportunities, to a life you never thought possible. You can't keep putting this off. You can't keep saying tomorrow. You don't have tomorrow guaranteed, but you have today, right now. This is the moment when everything changes, the moment you decide to act, the moment you choose to believe that your life can be different, the moment you choose to stop waiting for permission and start making your dreams a reality. You have the power within you. You have the strength, the resilience, the heart. It's all there, but it's up to you to unleash it. This is your time. This is your chance. Will you take it? Will you make the choice to rise, to act, to become the person you've always known you could be? The world is waiting for you. Are you ready to show up? Because if you are, nothing will be able to stop you. Nothing will stand in your way. It's your time to rise. This is your moment. There's no more time to waste. You've waited long enough, and the clock is ticking. Every day you hesitate is a day you'll never get back. Every day you stay stuck in the same patterns is a day that your potential is slipping away. Do you feel it? The urgency? The knowledge that if you don't act now, you may never get another chance like this. This is it. This is the turning point, and it's up to you to seize it. The world isn't going to hand you what you want on a silver platter, but it will meet you at the level of your commitment. The universe responds to one thing: action. You can sit back, keep waiting, and keep hoping things will magically fall into place. Or you can stand up, decide that you're worth the life you've been dreaming of, and go after it, no matter the cost. You can no longer afford to wait. The time for hesitation has passed. The time for action is now. You are capable of more than you've ever allowed yourself to believe. Every day you've spent wondering if you're enough, if you're capable, has only been keeping you from your true power. But that ends today. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to wait for the perfect conditions. All you need is the courage to take the first step. Once you do that, everything will begin to unfold. It always does. The second you make the decision to go after what you want, you've already won half the battle. Do you think the people who have achieved greatness had everything laid out perfectly before they took action? No. They acted before they were ready. They believed in themselves when no one else did. And that's what you need to do now. It's time to stop doubting, to stop second-guessing, and to start moving forward. Because if you keep waiting for the perfect moment, it will never come. The perfect moment is now. The perfect moment is when you decide to make the move, to take that first step. There will be obstacles. There will be people who doubt you. There will be moments when you question your ability, your worth. But those are the moments that will shape you. Those are the moments that will build your strength, your resilience, your character. And when you look back, you'll see that those obstacles weren't meant to stop you. They were meant to make you unstoppable. Every second you waste is a second that could have been spent moving toward your dreams. Can you really afford to keep holding yourself back? Can you afford to keep living in fear, in uncertainty, in hesitation? The world doesn't wait. It won't slow down for you. But when you decide to act, when you decide to move with purpose and conviction, everything will begin to shift. Opportunities will appear. The right people will show up. You will see doors opening where you once saw walls. You're standing at the edge of your future, but it's not going to come to you on its own. You have to jump. You have to dive in. And when you do, you'll realize that you were never afraid of the fall. You were afraid of not trying. You were afraid of not taking that leap. But you're ready now. You are stronger than your fear, stronger than your doubts. It's time to stop waiting for permission and start claiming what is rightfully yours. You've already decided that you're not going to live a life of regrets. You've already decided that you're not going to settle for less. So what are you waiting for? The time to act is right now. There's no more waiting. No more wondering. The person you're meant to become is already inside you, just waiting for you to step up and let them out. And the moment you do, you'll realize that the world was always ready for you. You just had to be ready for it. Now is the time. This is your moment. The choice is yours. Will you step into your power, or will you keep letting fear hold you back? The world is waiting. Your dreams are waiting. It's all within your reach. But only if you take action now. Right now, you have a choice to step forward and claim everything you've been dreaming about, or to stay where you are, forever wondering what if. The truth is, no one is coming to save you. No one is coming to hand you your dreams on a silver platter. You have to go out and take them for yourself. But it's not going to be easy. It will require everything you've got. It will require sacrifices. It will require hard work. And yes, it will require you to face the fear that has held you back for so long. But here's the thing. The fear will never go away. You can either let it control you, or you can use it to fuel your fire. You've got one shot at this. One shot to live the life you've always wanted. And every second you waste in indecision is another second you'll never get back. You've been waiting for the right time, for the perfect moment, but there is no such thing. The perfect time is the moment you choose to act. Right now. Not tomorrow. Not next week. The future you want won't just happen. It's created piece by piece with every decision you make today. The choice is yours. Will you keep playing small, or will you step up and take your shot? You know what you want. You know what you deserve. The question is, are you willing to fight for it? Are you willing to give up the comfort of what's familiar and take a leap into the unknown? Because if you want to live a life most people only dream of, you have to be willing to do what most people won't. And that starts with making a decision to believe in yourself right now. No more waiting, no more self-doubt, no more excuses. If you want to be extraordinary, you have to take extraordinary action. And that starts today. There's no guarantee of success. No one can promise you that everything will work out perfectly, but that's exactly why this is your moment. Because when you act in the face of uncertainty, when you decide to rise even when you don't have all the answers, you show the world, and more importantly yourself, that you're ready for what's next, that you're ready for the kind of life that others only dream of. And that's when the magic happens. That's when the opportunities start to pour in, when the pieces of the puzzle start falling into place, and when you realize that you've been the one holding yourself back all along. The time for hesitation is over. If you don't take action now, you'll find yourself in the same place, stuck in the same cycle. A year from now, wondering what could have been. Don't let that happen. You are capable of so much more than you're giving yourself credit for. You've been given this life for a reason. You've been given these dreams for a reason. The only question is, will you go after them? Will you fight for the life you've always imagined? Or will you keep putting it off, always waiting for the right moment that never comes? It's time to stop playing small. It's time to stop being afraid. Your future is waiting for you to show up the moment you decide to step into your power, to own your worth, to believe that you are worthy of everything you've ever dreamed of. That's when everything will change. You don't need anyone's approval. You don't need anyone's permission. You just need to make the decision to go after it. And once you do, there will be no turning back. The life you've always wanted is waiting for you on the other side of fear, on the other side of the excuses. But you can't get there unless you take that first step. The second you decide to move forward, you'll realize that the world is ready for you. It's ready for your power. It's ready for your greatness. But first, you have to decide to show up. You have to decide to act. The time is now. Every moment you wait is a moment you lose. And the longer you wait, the further you get from the life you were meant to live. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is the decision to believe that you deserve them. So what are you waiting for? The time to act is right now. Your future is ready for you, but it's up to you to take the first step. Step up, act. The world is waiting. Your time is now. This is where it gets real. You've heard all the talk, felt the excitement, but now it's time to face the truth. You can't keep waiting for the world to change. You can't wait for the perfect moment. You can't wait for the conditions to be just right, because they never will be. The only thing standing between you and everything you've ever wanted is the decision to take action, and that decision is yours. You don't need permission. You don't need validation. You just need to act now. Every second that goes by, every day you put it off, is a day you're telling yourself you're not worthy of what you want. You're telling yourself that fear is stronger than your dreams, that doubt is more powerful than your will to succeed. But let me tell you something. That is a lie. A lie that you've been telling yourself to stay comfortable, to stay safe. But comfort doesn't get you what you want. Safety doesn't bring change. If you want to be extraordinary, you have to embrace the discomfort, the fear, and the uncertainty. Because that's where the growth happens. That's where the breakthroughs come. Right now, you're at a crossroads. You can either keep going down the same path, the one that's led you to where you are today, or you can take a different route. A path that's unknown, uncomfortable, and filled with challenges. But that's the path that leads to greatness. That's the path that leads to everything you've been dreaming of. But only if you're willing to take it. The longer you hesitate, the further you drift away from your true potential. The longer you wait, the more you're telling yourself that it's not possible. But deep down, you know it is. You know you're capable of so much more than you've shown yourself. And the time to show it is now. Imagine looking back a year from now, 5 years from now, and realizing you let fear stop you. Imagine seeing someone else take the leap you were too afraid to take, watching them live the life you always dreamed of, while you stayed stuck waiting for the right time that never came. Is that the story you want to tell yourself? Because it's up to you. Your future is being written right now in the choices you make today. And every choice that keeps you stuck, every excuse you make, is a choice to stay small. But you're not small. You were born for more. You were born for greatness, and that greatness is waiting for you now. So, what's stopping you? What are you waiting for? The fear, the doubt, the uncertainty? It's all part of the journey. It's all part of becoming who you were meant to be. But you have to make the choice. You have to decide that your dreams are worth the fight, worth the sacrifice, worth the effort. No one else can make that choice for you. The world will not bend to your will until you decide to bend it yourself. But once you do, once you take that first step, you will start to see everything shift. You will see doors open that you didn't even know existed. Opportunities will appear where you once saw obstacles. And you'll realize that you were always the one holding the key to your success. It was always in your hands. This is not just a moment of motivation. This is a call to action. A call to stop being a spectator in your own life and start being the creator. You are the one who gets to decide how your story unfolds. You are the one who gets to choose how it ends. And right now, you're at the beginning of something huge. This is your moment to break free from the chains of doubt and fear. This is your chance to show the world and yourself what you're really made of. But it all starts with one thing, the decision to act, to move forward, to stop making excuses and start making progress. Don't wait another second. Don't let another day slip by. This is the moment that changes everything. This is where your journey begins. The world is waiting for you. It's waiting for your brilliance. It's waiting for your action. It's waiting for you to show up. What are you going to do? This is the moment that will define everything. You can keep standing at the edge, looking at what you want, but never reaching for it. Or you can make the choice to leap, to trust that what's waiting for you on the other side is worth everything. The fear, the unknown, the challenges, they're all part of the equation. You'll never reach your potential by staying in the comfort zone. You have to push past what's easy, what feels safe, because only when you step into the unknown does your true power begin to unfold. Think about it. The life you're dreaming of isn't going to fall into your lap. You have to fight for it. You have to demand it from the world. And yes, it will be hard. You'll face resistance. You'll be challenged in ways you never expected. But this is the price of greatness. This is the cost of achieving something bigger than you ever imagined. The path won't always be clear. But if you keep moving forward, one step at a time, it will reveal itself. And in those moments when it feels like you can't go on, remember, that's where growth happens. That's where success is built. Not when it's easy, but when it's hard. When you push through, when you fight against the doubts and the fears that tell you to quit, that's when you rise. You can't afford to waste another moment. Time is slipping away, and the longer you wait, the harder it will be to start. Don't let your dreams fade into the distance out of reach. The truth is, the longer you delay, the more you risk becoming someone who only talks about their potential, instead of becoming the person who lives it. You were not born to live a life of what-ifs. You were born to create a legacy. You were born to make your mark on the world, to make your dreams real. But you can't do that if you keep holding back, if you keep waiting for permission. The permission you need is already within you. The moment you decide that you are worth it, that your dreams are worth fighting for, that's when everything changes. The clock is ticking. Every day you waste, every second you doubt is a day you'll never get back. It's a day lost in the noise of indecision and fear. You're not promised tomorrow. This is the time to act. This is the time to move forward with everything you've got. Your future is not some distant possibility. It's being created right now in every choice you make. The decisions you make today will shape the life you lead tomorrow. Don't let that power slip through your fingers. Don't let the fear of failure stop you. Failure is not the end. It's the beginning. It's the lesson that propels you to the next level. The only failure is never trying. The only failure is quitting before you've given everything. You are capable of more than you realize, but you have to decide to show up. You have to decide to put in the work. You have to decide that your dreams are not negotiable. They are yours, and they are worth every ounce of effort you have in you. Don't wait for life to give you a sign. Don't wait for everything to align perfectly. Perfect doesn't exist. Success comes to those who refuse to settle, who take action even when the path isn't clear. This is not about waiting for a miracle to happen. This is about creating your own miracle. This is about stepping into the unknown with everything you have, believing that the next step you take is the step that will change everything. The power to create the life you've always wanted is already inside you. You just have to decide to use it. You have to decide to take control and make it happen. And when you do, you will realize that everything you've ever wanted is within reach. But you can't get there if you don't act. You are the creator of your destiny. You are the one who holds the key to your success. And it starts now. Every decision you make from this moment forward will either bring you closer to your dreams or push you further away. The question is, are you ready to make that decision? Are you ready to take the leap? Because the world is waiting for you. The life you want is waiting for you. It's all there, just beyond your fear. And it will never be closer than it is right now. The time is now. Don't wait, don't hesitate, don't let another opportunity pass by. Your future is waiting. Will you choose to step into it, or will you let fear control you, holding you back from the life you were meant to live? The choice is yours. The time to act is now. Now, imagine this, you've made the choice. You've taken that first step, and yes, it's hard. The doubts start creeping in. The old habits, the old mindset try to pull you back, but you can't let them win. Not now, not ever. You've already felt the weight of regret, the hollow ache of knowing that you could have done more, been more. And you don't want to go back to that place. You've tasted what it's like to want more, and once you've tasted it, there's no going back to a life that feels small. So when the doubt hits, when the fear tries to hold you down, remember this. The life you've always dreamed of is on the other side of this struggle. It's waiting for you to claim it. There will be moments that test you. The path won't always be clear. But each of those moments, every bit of resistance you face is your opportunity, your chance to prove that you are bigger than any challenge, stronger than any fear. Every time you show up, even when it's hard, you are shaping the person you're becoming, the person who has everything they ever wanted because they refuse to stop.